Welcome back, everyone. It's Evanusa57 here. Today I am back on Black Desert Online on the Xbox One, and in this video I will be showing you what to do and how to use gold bars, silver, and the silver bars that you get. So this is a question that I have been asked on a couple videos, and I see posted in the server chat all the time because a lot of quests reward you with gold bars. They also reward you with silver bars, and of course some times you'll find silver bars from enemies. So basically what they are is they are a more compact form of currency, or the base currency in Black Desert Online. So the base currency is silver. As you can see in my inventory, up at the top, left-hand side of the inventory, I have 2,202,813 silver. That's your currency that you buy stuff with. You can buy stuff with it from other players. You can buy stuff from NPCs. You can buy basic life skill equipment, all kinds of stuff. That's your universal currency. Now, the silver bars are a reward from certain quests and a possible drop from monsters. The gold bars are a reward from quests. And basically, what it is in this game, your silver has weight. So you can convert it into gold bars to transport it, and it doesn't weigh as much. Now, let's go ahead and figure out how exactly we do that. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to find a storage NPC. So in every major city, there's going to be a storage NPC. If you go to your world map and then you press down on the D-pad to find an NPC, you can use the left and right bumpers to cycle between all the different main NPC types. And you're going to want the one that looks like a little chest. And that's going to be find the storage NPC. Now this NPC is very important because it does allow you to store items as well as function as a currency exchange. Then you pull the right trigger and it will set a waypoint of which you can auto walk or auto ride to wherever that waypoint is. And most of the time in town, it's pretty accurate. Now, at this NPC, we have the option to go ahead and exchange the gold bars or silver bars for silver, and we also have the option to use silver to buy gold bars. You cannot buy silver bars. And you'll notice right here, once the textures load in, here is our friendly banker. And then we'll go to the currency exchange, and you'll have basically three tabs. You'll have the purchase tab, where you can buy all the different variants of gold bars. You can buy the 1G ones, which are basically the equivalent of 100,000 silver, all the way up to the 10,000 G bars, which I think that's like over $1 billion. Basically, you lose 10% is what it boils down to. If you buy a gold bar, the cheapest one is going to be 100,100. So, actually, I'm not sure if that's 10%, but there's a little fee that's charged, in other words. It's way too late for me to be doing math. So I don't recommend just willy-nilly converting your silver to gold bars and your gold bars to silver. Just keep that in mind. Now, when you convert something, you're going to see two balances down at the bottom. You're going to see my balance, and then you're going to see held in storage. Now, the thing about held in storage is the balance that is held in storage is the amount that you have in that specific town on the map. This currency can be used at any of the NPCs in that town. But if you go to a different town or city, you will have a different storage NPC, and that means you'll have a different currency exchange, which means you'll have a different held in storage balance for that currency. So in order to convert the gold bars or silver bars that you have, you would pull the right trigger and go over to the sell screen. At this point, you can see that the gold bars, the 1Gs, sell for 100,000 silver. You can press A to sell it, and then you can automatically sell all of them, or you can just convert one, which in this case I'm going to go ahead and just confirm by pressing the Y button to sell one gold bar, which now gives me held in storage a balance of 300,000. You can do the exact same thing with the silver bars if you want, or you could enter a custom number. If you're going to enter a custom number, say I want to sell 5 bars, just go ahead and enter the number 5 and then press Y. And there you go. I just sold 5 silver bars that I picked up, each silver bar being worth 20,000. So now my held in storage balance is 400,000. Now, if I want to remove this held in storage balance, unfortunately, what I have to do is go ahead and buy gold bars. I'm not going to go ahead and buy gold bars because then I'd be losing silver, and it's not really worth it to lose the silver. So keep in mind you can exchange your gold bars, but when you exchange your gold bars or the silver bars, that silver will end up in the held storage of the town that you exchange them in. Just keep that in mind as you're adventuring, but it is less weight to carry the gold bars in your inventory than to carry all of their converted silver, or at least that's the way that it's supposed to work. I still have to do a lot of testing and see exactly how the weight situation works as to how much silver versus how much gold and all that, but I'll get into that later. This is a video simply to answer the question of how everything works in terms of using those gold and silver bars. Now, you also have another option at this NPC that I should mention, and that is the warehouse option. Each NPC for storage, you will have a separate warehouse, and you can put items in the warehouse. So you can go ahead and freely take items out of the warehouse, or you can put items into the warehouse as long as you have enough warehouse slots. You can also see the items that you have in different warehouses. However, you cannot actually physically take the item out of the other warehouse unless you are at that specific location or use the transport feature. So for instance, in Heidel, I have more stuff in the warehouse, but I can't actually access it from this storage. Just a quick tip for you guys to go along with your currency. You can have currency stored in a warehouse, or technically the bank, whatever you want to call it, the currency exchange. In that storage, you can have silver in another town. You just will not be able to access it or use it unless you take it out of storage or you are in that specific town. So hopefully this video answered your questions on using gold bars and silver bars, and gave a couple little tips to some of the other mechanics that you can use that NPC for. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment on the video. I will do my best to answer all questions for you. And if the video was helpful, make sure you like it and share it. That greatly helps me out with the searchability of videos here on YouTube. Until next time, subscribe for more content and stay frosty.